I got it. I know I got it. Even when I'm down bad. Yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got it. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Armadillos of Houston taking on the Miami Dolphins. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. At their own 28-yard line. Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. From the 21, here's second down and 3. Looking to throw. Frost. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
To the air, Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Left side, Cook takes it to about the 37. This defense for the Dolphins very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 2nd down, Cook. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31.
Operating from the gun. Frost. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hill. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run for it with Achane. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Achane. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Carmichael. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. James Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Armadillos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. And how about this decision? Tie game 1st half, but here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing to start the drive. Frost. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Frost. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was looking for Jalen Waddle there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And now an audible here into something else. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw again. Touchdown! Devon Achane, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Now a 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
They always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in. But it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Allen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Frost. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Running off tackle with Cook. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. On play action, Allen. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Bradley Chubb in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Javon Holland. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Armadillos have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing on 1st down. Frost. And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards. Back to throw. Frost. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And another negative play there as they stop him again. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And that felt like a a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Marcus May with a pick. Now inside the 25. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And they'll accept that penalty. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. He's going to air one out. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. A final shot before half for Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And quickly they get to the line. They'll get that out wide to Waddle. There he goes left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and... That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Throwing on first down is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. And now here is another interception. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now no speech is needed. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard loss brings up second and 13 at the 43-yard
To throw on second down, Frost. On the out route, he's got Mostert. And he gets it down to the 32. 3rd and 2. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 3rd and 2, Frost. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Looking to throw. Frost. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Another catch there for Waddle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Oh, design run for their wideout. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Call that a gain of 11.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One final try here for Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Allen going to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? From the gun, it's a give to Cook. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Throwing now is Allen. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Armadillos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On 1st and 10, Frost. Caught, it's Wilson. He's into space past the 25. And finally marked down at the 23. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Frost. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Dolphins are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And it looks like this one won't work out. Ham's team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
At the 40-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Floating one, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st down, Houston.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Operating from the red zone now. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And just shedding him off there. Touchdown! James Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Armadillos are able to cut into that deficit. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And the Dolphins are... And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
47-yard line.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws. There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing is Allen on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Houston.
To throw, it's Allen. And his throw is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Dixie Maverick. 19 Lions. Warriors 17.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll audible to something else.
Red alert. Red alert. Ready.
Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Here's Allen. Under pressure, they got him again. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was.